Hello everyone, I'm Aisha and welcome back to another weekly savings challenge and dividend portfolio update. I hope everyone is doing well. It's already October and we are entering the last quarter of 2020. Sorry for the late upload today. I've been busy preparing for my final exams and I have a couple of papers left. A small update on my job application. I've been rejected by one of the firms and have not heard from the rest. Usually, in my line of work, it is quite easy to get a job as the turnover rate is quite high. But I guess due to the pandemic, people that are currently working prefer to suffer from lack of sleep and drowning with working papers rather than suffering from unemployment. I will try again after receiving my final results. For those that are struggling, and if you are watching this, please know that you are not alone and it's okay to feel frustrated. Don't give up and don't stop looking for opportunities. However slow the progress is, we will get through this. Now, let's move on to the agenda. The first thing in our agenda for today is to generate this week's savings amount. After that, we will take a look at how my trading 212 dividend portfolio performed last week. Lastly, we will run the dividend script and see whether there are any ex-dividend dates that we can take advantage of next week. If you are only interested in certain parts of the video, I have prepared the timestamps in the description box below. Feel free to skip to your preferred sections. Let's start our agenda with the 52-week savings challenge. Now that we are entering Q4, we can start using this new and fresh column. Let's type in the random between formula here and see what random number we will get. Okay, this week I have to set aside 7 ringgit. Let me sum up the amount here real quick and we can move on to the dividend portfolio update. The next thing in our agenda for today is trading 212 dividend portfolio update. I did not deposit any amount last week as I was quite busy with exam preparations, but the dividends are still pouring in. We ended September with dividends from Bank of America and also BP, and kick off October with dividends from LTC Properties. This is my third month receiving dividends from this company. Similar to last week's video, I have invested 96.91 USD. However, my portfolio closed at a much better position at 93.42 USD, down by only 3.6%. Because I am using the dollar cost averaging strategy, I am not too affected by this market downturn and can see it as an opportunity to get more shares per $1 spent. My biggest winner last week was Duke Energy, up by 10.32%, and my biggest loser was still BP, down by whopping 27.11%. It's funny how both of these companies belong to the same energy industry but show two different outcomes. Please take note that anything mentioned in this video is not a financial advice and my videos are for entertainment purposes only. Please seek professional advice from certified advisors before starting to invest your hard-earned money. Every investment has its own risk, especially in this uncertain time. Now, let's move on to our last agenda. I updated the company list under the tickers tab, so the list is much shorter now. Let's see which company has an ex-dividend date next week. Let me click this and let the script run. I learned how to do this Google Sheet listing from a fellow YouTuber called Investing Sensei. I will link the video tutorials on how to come up with this dividend tracker on the top right corner if you guys are interested and want to track dividends from your favorite companies. Thank you so much Investing Sensei for providing a value-adding script to the community. Next week, we are expecting dividends from Merck, GlaxoSmithKline and Medical Properties Trust. I think I didn't meet the ex-dividend dates for both Merck and GSK as I only recently started to invest in them after getting the new pie feature in Trading 212. So I will only be receiving dividends from MPW next week. As for the ex-dividend dates, we have missed the ex-dividend date for JP Morgan, which is today, 5th of October, but we still have the time to get more of AT&T and Verizon. AT&T is trading at a good discount now, so I might take advantage of that. I think that is all for today's video. Don't forget to drop a like on this video and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Be safe and take care.